Hi there, Scorpio. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to the week starting May 3rd, 2021. Do not forget that if you are watching your rising sign horoscope, your rising sign horoscope is going to give you additional clarity as to how a great deal of your sun sign horoscope is showing up. And your moon sign horoscope, well, that's providing you with the side story or the B plot that is also going on throughout the course of this week. And I've got two links in the down bar below you may want to check out. One is on this Pluto retrograde that's going to be with us all the way through October. And the other is the weekly general collective vibe check. What is going on with the collective as we go through this week? What is the atmospheric energy really vibing up with? So if you want to check those out, again, down bar below. So what's going on when it comes to your cards? Well, for your spiritual theme this week, you actually have the Page of Pentacles upright. This week, you're going to actually be working with a lot of opportunities to start planting seeds for a lot of new life chapters. But it might actually be that a lot of these things are kind of all showing up at once. Because with the Page of Pentacles, it's a time of putting your money where your mouth is, putting down deposits, putting, things that maybe you've kept in your head on paper, things that you've kept on paper into the physical, into real life. The Page of Pentacles is indicating a lot of opportunities for fresh starts, especially when it comes to any kind of creative pursuits or professional pursuits, but also across the board when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, your material surroundings and quality of life are getting a chance to transition in a big way. We just got to plant those seeds this week. As we get on to your material shifts when it comes to your work, your job, your finances, you do have the Hermit card upright. And this week, when it comes to work and money, a lot of you are actually going to be finding that some really big solo job opportunities or solo project opportunities are in the offering. Now, whether these are things that you were doing by yourself, without business partners, or even without clients or customers, or this may actually be something going on with a home-based business operation, or maybe just a special gig you are getting through your employer, that remains to be seen. But with the Hermit, you are stepping into a space where you are actually able to start generating more liquidity without having to do so much communicating or energy exchanges with other people at this time. I will say, however, this can also show up where you may actually start some kind of big project or embark on a big, financial or professional venture with somebody that is not within arm's reach. So this could be somebody who lives far away, somebody online, or maybe even a friend that you will be getting closer to down the road, but something that, we're planting the seeds this week. As we get on to your community, friends, relatives, and maybe other people in your life, you have the Four of Swords upright. And it does look like there may be a timeout going on that you might need to do for your own sake. I am seeing a lot of you Scorpio people needing to pay attention to where communicable energies, communicable vibrations, right? Things we pick up from other people do need to be kept in check every once in a while. And I am seeing a lot of you going through a bit of a clearing and curating kind of process. Some of you may actually be taking some time and distance from friends and family that have routinely reintroduced maybe some unwanted or discordant experiences into your life, or things that you just kind of notice have started to create a bit of a, timeable pattern. Whenever I interact this way with this person, or whenever I do this kind of activity, then this precipitates this event. And this timeout is absolutely crucial because you are actually also reinvesting that into energies and relationships that are restorative instead. As we get on to your challenge this week, you do have the Two of Cups upright. And it's all about, paying attention to where, to what unions have the most, again, impact on you, and where can we actually get closer to the unions, to the partnerships, again, romantic, platonic, it doesn't matter, that ultimately are going places and can take us places. And it's not about, riding anyone's coattails or social climbing. Please, for the love of God, unsubscribe if you're all about that. But the Two of Cups is indicating that there is something happening here where you are getting a chance to actually start, cementing stronger bonds with those that already have a strong bond with you, and also release yourself from attachments that ultimately are only taking or holding you back. So again, kind of a fortification of that Four of Swords pause energy there. Balancing unions, getting the right closest partnerships, reorganizing who does have the closest seat, who is at the inner circle, what is going on here. When it comes to love and romance, interestingly enough, this focus on boundaries and new beginnings is also very strong and very present. The Seven of Wands upright is actually indicating that a lot of partners and even new people in your life, if you're looking for somebody new, are going through a bit of a social rearrange themselves. And it does look like there is also an alteration of how boundaries are working in your existing relationships. I do feel with the Seven of Wands, this is actually in the interest of everyone involved to be able to have more freedom, more autonomy, and more independence, which of course is crucial for a healthy relationship, however we define that relationship. But in the case of love and romance this week, you yourself may actually also be succeeding at laying down the law in extricating yourself in a way where you're allowed to have more breathing room, where maybe things have gotten too entangled with a partner, or where you do need more independence in order to be able to actually succeed on a journey that you're working on right now. New people in your life may actually also be going out of their way to clear space for you, and partners may also be pushing for their own independence. But what is happening here is that everyone is getting a lot more breathing room. Everyone is feeling a lot more relaxed, and these new boundaries, these new setups are actually serving to assist everybody in the highest interest of all concerned. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, you can always go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.